Hey folks, how are you doing today? 1010 Noggin, getting ready to start the next chapter of Fallout 76, waiting for the Mothman. Not a lot of luck with that lately. We've had some weird incidents. We found shall we say, some of his followers' home base. We had an incident with some dead cows that seemed to be coming out of nowhere that may or may not have been related to the Mothman, but there hasn't been a lot else. And last time, I'll get this started while I'm talking. Last time I was just straight up taunting him, trying to get him to come out. I had my character put on the ritual bindings and steal his eggs and steal stuff off his altar. So I think this time, we're going to need to kind of try the opposite. Now, this is kind of weird for me. Some people will understand this, some people won't, and that's people. It's just the way it is. But I'm not thrilled about this aspect of the story. But anyway, we'll get in there, and I'll see what I can do, see if we can scare him up. We can get a look at him, maybe get a photo. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Definitely having a good one myself. Looking forward to playing here. And not a lot of news from what I've heard on the Bethesda Fallout 76 hate wave front. Though I guess I have some of my own personal experience to talk about a little bit this time. Some stuff that's been going on in playing the PS4 version of the game. We'll see how things go today. So far, the PC version has been, for me, rock solid, except for the server issues. Sons of Dane, you feel well rested. And nope, there we go, there's the rest of me. Get out of the way here. So I think I should be pretty well ready to go in terms of whatever I decide I want to do. I wrapped up last time, patching up weapons and all the usual stuff that goes along with that. So I think we're all good. So let me see. I got to see where I put the ritual bindings because I think we're going to need those. And that will be under apparel. There they are. Let's put those on and take off the hat, shall we? So how do we look? Charming. Perfect. And first things first, we're going to have to... Oop, I got one shot left from that gun. So, as always, I'm going to have to spend some time today... There it goes. Well, at least it didn't go to waste, right? But I'm going to have to spend some time going through and either making... or finding some ammo. Ooh, where are you at? Obviously, my turrets are finding them. I'm not seeing them come up. There you are. Whoops. I really like the scope, if that's what you can call it, on the hunting rifle way better than this thing. You don't have to do this little dance where you have to use the scope and then hold your breath, and it's accurate enough for what I need right now, and it's just steady as anything. But I'm all out of ammo for that gun. I'm almost out of ammo for this gun, so this is going to be interesting. Okay. No need to rush. Whoops. They say no need to rush in if we don't absolutely have to. But I think we've already chased folks out of here. Maybe let them in after me. Whoops. Where are they? Are they up on the roof? Can always use the duct tape and the wood. It's nice living right next to this place where I can just come down and there's a pretty good cache of supplies that replenishes pretty quickly. So I always start off my game by going down and gathering raw materials up and going and dropping them in the stash. One shot left again. Eesh. remember that being there. But, okay. Oh, man. Oh. How odd. Did someone else come by? Can I actually make any ammo here? What do I need? Figure out where we are right now. Ammo. Hey, look at that. So I need lead and steel. Plenty of gunpowder. So lead and steel. Those are the things. May as well do that too. Gotta have ammo for both guns. Not much, but every little bit helps, right? Whoops. Darn it, I lost my chat window again. Hold on. There we go. So we're going to go down and take a look at the Mothman's altar again. His little weird temple-like spot down there. And there's that place upstairs where there's a note saying that they were basically trying to get him to show up. And that it worked. And so we'll use that kind of as a guide. Whoops. You don't sound so good. Oh. Waste. Ouch. How embarrassing for you. Not a very dignified way to go. What's that? Oh. Recoil compensated yada yada yada. What was that again? Let's see. Oh, there it was. Recoil compensated. Ooh. What does it use? 308s, of course. 70 versus 68. Not as accurate. That's not bad, though. Let's give it a try. Who's over there? Ah. Adora 286 has come by. I don't know if that's what I'm hearing over there. That just sounds like some... Is someone attacking my camp? Let's go find out. It is. Hey, jerk. No. Bad scorched. Oh, you jerk. Do I have enough? Yeah. Can't repair that? And why can't I repair the generator? You just have to let those, like, die off and then do something? I don't know. Okay, so let's modify repair. Laser rifle, double barrel shotgun. We're not getting rid of that one yet. The pistol, we're not keeping, I don't think. So what does it use? Again, it uses 308s. So no. Scrap. And yeah, I get more stuff from the scraps. I'm still not getting great stuff, though. Anything I can do to that one? Actually, just, again, oh, I can't repair it. Why not? I lack the requirements. Because I have everything. Oh, game. My goodness, what are you gonna do? Nah. Alright. Let's go check out the temple. We'll round up some supplies. Go through here. And just go and do some more wandering tonight. Hi. You're all carrying the wrong kind of ammo. I need you to be carrying 308s. Is that even the right name for them? Like, I don't know actual guns or ammo or anything, so I have no idea if I'm calling them. They have a different name in real life. No clue. Oh, there it is. Let's forget you can come down through there. How are you doing? Creepy thing. You are not gathering any more of your creepy eggs either. Oh, look at that. To say hi to someone? That was weird. Safe is open. Was that in the game? Tactical. Again, 308s. Put the gun in a baggie and leave it there. So they seem fond of leaving ammo and drugs as offerings for the thing. I probably have a good amount of ammo I don't actually need that I can leave. Ooh, that's creepy. Look at that. Why, I never noticed that before. Huh. Anything behind the curtains? Sure makes you wonder, doesn't it? What am I hearing? That sounds like a train. And it's not just me, right? I mean, it is a lot brighter in here than it usually is. Let's check the map again. Yeah, that person's gone. And I don't see that they've moved off anywhere obvious. So, does someone here... Is there someone here who knows like how to get into another room or something? Let's test the theory. Let's go upstairs. We can test it a little bit. Bugs. Hold on. See what we find here. Nothing. Let's go take care of him. Okay, well the gun I kind of liked. I like the recoil compensator. That works out nice. Okay. Let's go over to ammo. And... well, I've got a lot of stuff. Like... drop that. I'm not going to drop all. So in the previous game, they had this thing set up so that it would, like, accelerate. You'd be zipping by and then it would go to like 100 times the normal speed and jump almost all the way across. They apparently took that out. Like, instead of adjusting it, making it a little more reasonable, they just kind of took it out. It's like, something in between would be nice. There you go. Have some bullets. So I think the noise I'm hearing down there is just coincidence. I think it's environmental noise that blends in with everything else when I'm upstairs. It just, for whatever reason, it doesn't get shut off down there. Oh, or it's those things. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Okay, well, there's one bit of the job. Whoever came here, it's interesting to me that they're... so either someone quit playing, or, like I said, they knew something I didn't, and they used it to get in somewhere I couldn't, or... it's really hard to say. May as well start collecting gunpowder now. Oh, springs, yay. And screwdriver has steel. Need that. Yep. Whoops. But yeah, it's interesting to me they're just gone. I mean, the most likely scenario is maybe they quit, or they fast traveled somewhere and I just didn't see where they went on the map. The more fun theory is that they, like I said, they found something that lets them get access to like another level within this place, and that right now they're in that level. It's possible. It's not totally off the wall, right? Oh, chat window, why do you do this to me? Okay. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. Oh, bathroom key. So I don't have to, I never saw that. That way I don't have to pick the lock every time. Yeah, it's the lights went out a little. So again, it could be a rendering issue. It could be something else. Hard to say. Alright, well, let's leave some bullets. And this is the part that I was talking about that I'm not crazy about. Like, this hits home in ways that I don't care to explain. I don't like the idea of leaving them little gifts here and there. That's just creepy. Close enough. Get right up on the wall here. Let's see, is there any other kind of... yeah, we're not using those. Let's just drop those. Save me some weight, too. There you go, guy. Have fun. Here. No. Well, you seem to like these. Someone else is leaving those around. Here, I'll give him back and pretend that I gave him to you. So let's see, we got that. Oh, that's right. We can also leave some narcotics. So let's go to the aid menu. Leave you some macaroni and cheese. Does that sound good? I'm not giving you my bourbon. The buff out. Actually, I'm going to hang on to that one. I was kind of curious about that. Ooh, disease cure. Oh, no, I need that in my other game. Whoops. Have some funnel. I left the Mothman a funnel cake. And he still didn't show up. MedX. Come on, there's got to be something. XL. Plus $2 specials for 2 minutes. Ooh. Sounds good too. Have pepper? Something? I don't know. Apparently I don't have anything. It's going to be more ammo. Need those. I'm not getting anything I need, pal. Can I just type 0? That would be awesome. If you could just type a number. You know, for folks on the PC who have all sorts of numbers on their keyboard. Whole set. There you go. So I'm wearing your fancy clothes. Gave you some goodies. Man, my mouse is sensitive. It's way more sensitive than it usually is. So I think, yeah, see how the light's really bright in here? This is how it normally is. I think this, for whatever reason, was not clipping properly and was shining into the basement down below. I don't think there was anything going on there. And again, the sound is just, it's a similar issue. The sound wasn't being obstructed down in the basement. Detective case file. Sure, why not? Might go somewhere. Oh, whiskey. Alright. Okay. Well, there's that done. We'll go wander about and see what happens. See if anyone shows up. Nice if we could read. And yeah, what's that say? Note from Miller. Getting closer, I can feel it. Limbless Miller. There's no special trap door or anything here, right? Mothman butt. Alright. Oh. And the bugs are back. Apparently I'm thirsty. Let's see. Am I hungry too? I am. So I have some whiskey. And some purified water, my last one. Hi. With me in a moment. Get off. Must have really stung. Again, map. So where have I gone? Why don't we head up to past Deathclaw Island again? Been a little bit since we've been up that way. And there's this area kind of through here that I've not explored a ton. I don't know if that's true. I think I've seen a lot of this by now. I don't want to get too far away, right? Golly, Roritz Champ. What are people playing today? Adjacent Banshee. Well, that seems like a name, like there are password or code generators in various apps that I use that use little random phrases like that for things. It seems like that's probably where they got the name. What one am I thinking of? Oh, Docker. You don't name a sorry, going into technical details here. If you don't name a Docker container, I think it'll give it some goofball name like that. One more shot. Not worth wasting on a 6% chance, huh? No, I am going to use it on you just because... Oh, say hi to the neighbors. Cool. Nice little spot. Hello? Someone upset at me? I think that's kind of interesting. I noticed that I set up a water purifier in my camp in my other game. And I was kind of surprised that just anyone could come along. And it makes sense. It's not like it's under lock and key or something. But yeah, it just... you're making purified water for yourself. And whoever happens to come along while you're not there. Alright, well, that one's done. Now what? This is good old-fashioned 10mm, huh? Ugh. Slow progression in this game. Slow progression, or like I said, I'm just bad at it, which is a distinct possibility. Well, I know someplace I can go. There is an old abandoned mine that shouldn't be too far away. Whoops. You know, it's like most places here. It doesn't have a ton in it. But something new and different. We could go check it out, go through there. See what's living inside. Because while there were Scorch living in there in the last time I played, which is not surprising, they're everywhere. I'm not trusting that that's going to be true every time. What's going on up there? It's like they're all actors just waiting around for you to walk on set so that they can start the prearranged fight. Whoops. May as well take the steel scrap. Oh, lead scrap. Beauty. More ammo. Okay, who's still around? Who's shooting at me? Hi. And give me my bullets back. Whoops. That's what I wanted to do. Just that. Take them. No, don't jump. Take them. There we go. Super stim pack. Some caps. Lunch? Close enough. Not eating the sting wing. Blech. I try not to eat bugs. It's bad enough that I eat... What do you call those things? My brain's gone. The mole rats. Mole rats and dog. That's about as far as I'll go, thanks. That is... Oh, I can't pick it up. I checked that, right? I did check that. And I'm going to check it again. I'm very forgetful. What about you? Nothing? Nothing, like not even a menu. Oh, there we go. .308s! Into the world of Fallout 76 defects. So like I said, it's been pretty spotless, except for what you just saw on PC. And that would not be I would think that would not be a like PC versus console sort of an issue. You know, that's like if they're using different configurations, except for minor changes, to host PC versus console servers, that would be really strange. Anyway, so my point is, I don't think the server disconnects are going to be more or less frequent on one platform or another. Right now, they're happening pretty frequently, and they happen everywhere. But I haven't had the other kind of bugs. I haven't had a lot of cases where, say, you just get a blue screen of death, or the game freezes, or the game just dies, right? And what I've certainly not had on the PC before now is an absolutely black screen that never actually loads. Loading level 1. Beg pardon. And I feel well rested again. And the bad guys are back. Groundhog Day. And they're different enemies this time. That's fun. You almost survived the altercation. I heard someone else there. It's nighttime now too. Weird. How surreal. It's a banjo now, and no bobblehead. Dang it. Taking your banjo. Let that be a lesson to you. Oh. But we got a Grodnak instead. Which I'm not as interested in, but okay. Toy truck, toy rocket ship, those all have useful parts. Bonk. So I was going to say, what I have not had, besides everything I was describing, was cases where, say, an enemy decides that he's a real big fan of MC Escher and starts walking on the roof. Or starts walking on the underside of the stairs that you're trying to go up. And so all you see are feet, like upside down feet coming up the stairs from someone walking underneath. And they have full visibility of you. Like, they can shoot you as much as you want, but you can't shoot them because clipping is working on your side. That sucks. And that's exactly what happened on the PS4 version. And that wasn't the only thing that happened. My wife and I had our first night the other night where we were playing, and it was pretty well... I hesitate to say this because I want to make sure I'm accurate, but it was largely unplayable. We were able to play for about a half an hour or so, and everything was okay. And then as soon as things started to go a little haywire, it was just a cascade. It got to the point where I went in and tried to pick something up, and the game just froze. And so we took that as a cue. It's like, okay, like, no playing tonight, which really sucks. You only get a certain amount of time to play out of a busy work day. And if the game just decides it's not going to cooperate, well, what are you going to do? It stinks. So that said, am I now raging? Oh, I'm never going to buy another Bethesda. No. I want them to get the bugs fixed. Obviously. Actually, it's not true that I've been bug-free here. The one bug I've seen happened earlier in this game, too. It's been happening this session and in the last session, too. And that is where you have everything you need in order to buy something or to craft something. I think it's mainly crafting. And it pretends that you don't. Sorry, you don't have the materials for that. And it shows you the little menu, and you very clearly have all the things you need to build that whatever it is. The game is just suddenly bad at math. Or argumentative, or in a pissy mood. Who knows? So, but does it mean that I'm like, oh, that's it, I'm just going to abandon the game? No, not yet. They've got so much stuff to do, though. I can see it getting to a point where it's like, you know what, I just have to be done with it for now, at least. Until, I'm just going to sit out for a little bit, and until they get...
Did you tell me, Rage?
What?
Sorry, I did not understand.
Would you like to bet on that?
I'm tired of that question. Do you know how we got here?
I'll talk to him in a minute.
Do you know how to spell Appalachia?
But anyway, may have to sit out if it gets too bad, right? Springs, yay.
Anything else you want to talk about?
And after sitting out for a while, come back and it's just junk. Like it's unplayable. Things are not getting better.
Why are you asking?
Hey, Tasty Taste, how you doing? My day's going pretty well.
Maybe.
It's been a good day so far. How's your day going?
Game of chess.
Let me talk to these two, see what's going on. Vlad?
Definitely.
Why not?
Have you heard the one about the Protectron and a red rocket?
No.
Sorry, I did not understand.
Okay,
Are you
they're-
as confused as I am?
They're just going to sit there mumbling at one another.
Are you afraid of Deathclaws?
Let's see, I've got barely any ammo there, barely any ammo there. I'm kind of thinking if I go after the Deathclaw right now, it's not going to end well for me. I could be wrong. So, KC, which in another reality are my initials as well. How is YouTube treating you in terms of the stream? Everything looked okay? I hope. Let's see what's going on in here. Pardon me, I have to paralyze my face for a moment while I scratch scratch an itch. Anyone? Bugs? Something? Shotgun shells. We'll take those. And the watch will have something different. We do not need sugar bombs, so no. We'll take the fan. Why not? A lot of the times I'll take those decanters now just because you hardly ever... I don't see them very much. Yeah, we can hack this. So as I understand it, there's a way to click on, I think it's the like curly braces or something, to undo a previous selection. If I start messing up, I may give that a try. Tired. Likeness 0. Those are good to see, because that tells me something about every single position. Like, that can't be it. That one can't be it. Nope. That has an R in the wrong place. So this one could be it. T-I-R-E-D. Yeah, so... Nope. Likeness 1. Wrong. R in the wrong place. E in the wrong place. And... could be it. There we go. Going to play BO4. No, I'm being dense. My apologies. What's BO? Ha 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 ha. Besides, you know, the obvious joke. Safe control. Disengage. Okay. And what are these dome things? Data read. Are we going to get those everywhere? Yeah. Maybe there's one in here that'll open up a location on my map. Nope. Or, you know, they're all just junk. Oh, there we go. We got one. But nothing interesting with it. Black Ops. Oh, okay. Yep. Never played myself. Right away. Sure, I'll take the magnet. Yeah, that'll do. And that. And also the medics. Ooh. No. Come on, man. Well, it's a pretty good haul in there. Better than most places, anyway. Let's see if there's anyone up here that we can have an altercation with. Get some more stuff. Ooh. Or just get totally cooked by radiation. That too. Yee. Alright, let's take the long way around, shall we? So you've been playing Black Ops for a long time? Oh, there's someone. I guess I should figure out if the rope. No, you're red. Hi. Yeah, sorry. I gave you a chance, and look what you do. What a jerk. Looks like there should be something in here, right? But no. Just for fun. Woo! Okay, so is that it? Am I looking at Deathclaw Island? No, where is it? Oh, a little further up north. Okay. That's what I was waiting for. Fun. Wow. Is that a... That's a camp? Holy cow. That's awesome. Who's shooting? Oh. You blended right in. This feels a little private, right? Kind of. It's really awesome. We'll be polite. Pretty cool little setup. I wonder if there's a way to see. It probably is. I've just not tried it. Like, where's the actual camp set up? So I'd like to see the name of the player who set this up, who owns it. Down here somewhere? No. I wonder if they kind of conceal that on purpose for any reason. It wouldn't be in here, because, you know, you couldn't, Oh. No, I'm not stealing their ammo. That's... Hold on, I'm a little perplexed by that. They've got to know they're leaving it out in the open, right? Huh. Oh, it's a stash box. I didn't realize. I didn't know you could do that. Silly me. Not taking their stuff, I'm taking my own stuff. Oh, that's really cool. So, I do feel a little silly now, but that's okay. Learn something new every day. Alright, well, I'm still curious as to whose this is, and I don't see the camp set up anywhere. It's gotta be somewhere nearby. Have anything to collect that in? Okay. Dirty water added. Yay. A nice little indoor garden here. Whoops. Alright, well, I'm not being very observant anyway. Like, I wasn't noticing the fact that I was looking at my own stuff, not someone else's. So I could be looking right at... How about just one? That'd be greedy. I could be looking right at the little camp box and not even see it. Something tells me... I don't know why I keep coming back here. I just figure it's probably down in there somewhere. Wow. Lead them to their stuff. Yeah, okay, there's another room right there. Like, is it underneath? Sorry to get all obsessive about this, but like I said, I'd kind of like to know the name of the player, so I know who to look for. If you see something you like in the game, it's kind of nice to just shout out to the folks who actually built it. Yeah, wouldn't allow it under there anyway, so I've got no idea. This is the generator room. Air in there would be absolutely toxic, right? Turret. Alright, I've looked all over. Maybe you can't see another person's camp thing? But like I said, I'd come... Oh well, moving on. Figure that one out another day. I'm pretty sure you can see someone else's camp, only because, again, playing with my wife. We keep our camp separate, and you can... Yeah, we're on teams, though, so that might be it, too. Anyway... There it is, Deathclaw Island. Oops. And let's go to... No. Aid. And let's get rid of that little bit of radiation, too. No, phone. You're trying to be helpful. I want to see my chat window. Lots of diluted radaway. That's perfect. Not a ton of stim packs. Let's be more careful there. Terrible noise eating those. Blech. All good? All good. See if Grumpy's out and about, or if we might have to go scare him up. Not seeing anything obvious. Just the trees. Well, let's go give it a try, shall we? Like I said, I'm probably going to regret this. It's probably going to go terribly. It'd be nice if we could develop, like, tree climbing as an ability in this game. Although being chased up a tree by a Deathclaw not really a great day anyway. Because I'm not sure how much better that would be than just running off and swimming back to shore. There's a spot where he pops up. Whoop! There it is. Hi. Whoop, whoop. Nope, nope, too close. Pardon me while I reload. Ow. Okay, hold on, I need to take some meds. Can I swim while bleeding? Oh, man. That I did not expect. Whew. And still do this. Maybe switch to like a shotgun or something. Yeah, I got ammo there. Doesn't let you fire very often though. Okay. Hey, ugly. Where'd you go? Whoa, I hear ya. Ow. Still trying that theory where maybe shooting it in the legs. Oh, shoot. There's that. Let's call for help. Help. You never know, someone could come along. Apparently, this is where everyone dies. You just leave your stuff in the bag there. Oh, give up. Oh, big dramatic. Oh, I'm wearing my ritual bindings, too. Interesting. I'm not sure that matters a ton. Okay, well, yeah, that was fun. Let's, Deathclaw Island, respawn here. Gonna have to get my stuff back anyway. I'm surprised it didn't actually put me on the island. Anything down here that'll help? A fish. Not what I was hoping for. So, this is not the best place to try to figure this out. I'm curious with the VATS how to target specific limbs, like I've not played around with the controls there. So I'm going to give that a go. Just use my intuition. Where's my stuff? And there's you. Yeah, it just says Deathclaw. There's not like a limb that you can target or anything. So now we run. Well, we run and we jump. I'm going to radiate myself before anything here. Let's get some air. Oh! So let's use... Where is it? No. There we go. Contracted parasites. I've mutated and become an herbivore. No! Alright. I'm freaking out here. Let me... deep breath. Let's take some Radix. Let's take some Rad away. Let's use that super stim pack. Let's use... not the bourbon, the buff out. And also, let's use the Excel. See if this matters in the least when dealing with the Deathclaw. So yeah, I can't target specific limbs. I never really like I said, I wasn't sure how to do that, but now that I take a specific look at it, it's curious to me that it's just absent. What do you got? That'll do. That'll do. Oh. Ah, no.
Oh, sorry. That's a perk. It's a perk card.
I can't hear you. Hold on.
Okay. You should turn
What? Oh, I did. Why'd I only get one shot? Right in the face. You know, dude, I think I might actually out-survive you this time. Bingo. Taking your meats and your macaroni and cheese. Okay. A robot left arm. Deathclaw that eats robots. Anyway, sorry for the interruption there. I'm playing through the level, or it's playing through the level. I'm having the fight here, and my wife, well-meaning, comes up and taps me on the shoulder to tell me that being able to target body parts is a perk card, which is kind of where I was going. I remember seeing that, but I thought it was improved targeting of specific limbs, not like the ability to do it at all. So I may actually get that, because that's kind of an important thing in fighting higher level stuff. That was my mantra in Fallout 4 after a while, was just go for the legs. I'm telling you, it works. It works well enough that combat at that point, if you have a good enough gun, is actually kind of sad. So you'd find some alpha chameleon blah blah Deathclaw. You shoot him in the kneecaps. He falls over, and now he's just, you know, he's like crawling around trying to stand up. All pitiful like. And you can just kind of keep your distance and walk around him and blast him. Well, like I said, I didn't expect to find a ton of stuff on the island. The main point of coming here was to fight a Deathclaw. Fight the Deathclaw, maybe pick up a few items. Did get some ammo, so that's good. Learn a few things. I think... I wonder if I still need the disease cure, or if all that cocktail of other things I was taking may have taken care of it. Finally used my buff out and X-Cell and all that, and it, you know what? It actually seemed to help. Could have been my imagination, but it did seem like after doing that I wasn't taking nearly as much damage somehow. Suffering food loss from parasites. Okay, yeah. Thanks for the note. Let's use disease cure. So let's check my other and see if I'm still mutated. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah. If I was still mutated, that would mean I was still like a, what do you call it, an herbivore? Basically a vegetarian, I guess. Oh, not you guys. Scrap things. Scrap all the junk. There he is. So that's something else. So getting Adam for completing different challenges and stuff in the game. So one thing I've not heard anyone mention in all the discussion out there about the cost of items in the store. What is that? A little bit over. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you, Blam. Like, I know you. Not really. In all the discussion about the high price of things in the store, I've not seen anyone really focus on the fact that what you pay in the store is not all cash. And that's kind of how I had been thinking about it, was like, oh my gosh, who wants to pay $6 for a, whatever, like a photo mode pose or something. But you don't. If you're actually playing the game, you build up Adam pretty quick. So I went in the other night. When I started out, I was not paying any attention to any of that stuff. Like, where's Adam come from? I don't know. Just play the game. Well, I see you can buy Adam. Oh, okay, well, yeah, whatever. You have to buy Adam. Hadn't really thought about, like, where else do you get it? Oh, look, you're getting Adam as you play. And so I went into the game, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And I had, like, 1,000 Adam or something. Right? So about $10. Never put a dime on my account. It's like, whoa, okay, well that really changes the math. So just from playing the game, with no goals in mind, I was able to save up like $10 worth of stuff that I could buy out of the store. So expecting people to maybe pay, I don't know, a couple bucks here and there to accelerate something, or if they want to get something sooner. Yeah. I really need to just lie down, stop moving now. That nonsense off. But it's nothing like it was before, where you're presuming that, you're always paying the full price for whatever's in there. Now, you don't save up Adam incredibly quick. Yeah. Where is the sweet spot in this thing? Oh, good grief. Sheesh. A pole hook. Nothing. Well, that was worth it. You don't build it up super quick. But if you're not really focused on it, what's that? Yeah, sure, why not? Kind of like I was describing how I was playing, where it's, I'm just playing the game. Having fun playing the game, not really thinking about it. And every once in a while you get kind of a nice little bonus where you can go in and pick some stuff up. Without spending a single penny on it. That does not seem so bad. In fact, I'm kind of, well, alright, look right now. Let's take a look at the atomic shop, shall we? So what am I up to? $8.30. So if I really wanted to, photo mode's like one of the main things I like doing. Just silly, right? Yeah, so whoops. Let's go over here. Let's just navigate that way. Like that. Oh, I already got that one. When did I get that one? I don't remember. There's sharpshooter I could do. Thumbs up. Some of these I kind of use when I'm saying hi to people because your gestures are kind of limited. But I'm pretty sure they can actually see like your facial expression and pose from photo mode. How does that one work? Like, how do you get the confetti to like freeze in midair? Like, that would be funny. And see, so $6. Like, if I were thinking like I'm gonna buy that outright, I wouldn't spend $6 on that. But that's just it. I'm not. I'm gonna spend, I think at the beginning I didn't look at the price as much. I think I put $5 on the account, and I've used that. But at this point, I'm not spending anything if I want to get that. I'm just basically getting stuff for playing the game. It's not so bad. Alright. Well, there should be some shooting practice here at least. Like that. They looked surprised. I know the Scorch do terrible things. They're still nowhere near as awful as the Raiders. And they don't scream obscenities at you. And to me, their stories actually... I've said this before, but oh well, I'll repeat it. Never know. Never know who's watching. Their story's actually kind of sad. Like, yeah, I know. They come in, they've gone in and killed settlers and that kind of thing. But whenever I see them and they're like frozen in that, they're basically just waiting to cook from the inside out. They're waiting to die. Well, that's grim. Hooray. There's one. Oh, you sounded a lot closer. Where are you? Oh, there. Uh-oh. Well, okay, so this thing's tracking my face, but the mouth isn't moving anymore at all. So I will fix that in a moment. Whoops. Right now I gotta focus on one thing at a time. Right now that thing is you. So I'm just waiting for the moment where I actually get addicted to Rad-X. I've been using it a lot more in this playthrough than ever before. I don't think I may have experimented with it once or twice in Fallout 4. Just like, you know, you're learning the game. It's like, oh, this seems like it should be good. And probably didn't use it much after that at all. Here, it's just a tougher world. It's closer to survival mode. Oh, nice. That was a good hole. Whoops. Ow. Delayed reaction. Combat knife. No thanks. Especially since it was a broken combat knife. A lead pipe. I can scrap that, get some lead, make some ammo. Is that open? Ooh. I don't know why I'm getting excited. There won't be anything in here. There's never anything in here. Ah, wasted a bucket. Come on. Come on, man. Ugh. Jeez. Oh, wow. Finicky that one was. That was a skill 1? No. I was wrong. There were some good things in here. Well, not a ton, but some. I don't care for the pipe revolver, thanks. Oop. Glad you're not armed. I know there are probably some little missions around here. I think there was one. Oh, hi. I'll wait for you to catch up. Okay. There's one where I think you go around looking for a kid's teddy bear or something. But it seemed on the pointless, unnecessary side of things, so I've never actually done it. You never know, I could be missing out on a deeply emotive, engaging story. But I doubt it. See who's here. What? Server issues. curious to get in there, given what I'm seeing. Thank you. Whoop. It's like there was a party in here. It's better than the Mothman cult stuff, right? An orange napkin. Sure. Party's over, folks. Ooh, is there... What is that? A rad bear? Decorate my house later. Is there an actual... I'm curious if there's a costume here. The reason being, so my wife and I, when we play, wear matching outfits. No, I'm not searching the petrified corpse. You know, and so I found a Halloween costume at one location in the game. But I've only got one, so we can't wear it. Scrap stuff. Let's scrap all the junk. So if I, say, maybe found another one here, that would be awesome. That would be perfect. Alright, let's craft, shall we? I'm still wearing the getup from the Mothman thing. Good. Nope, that'll do. Good enough for me. They ended their days as a smoldering pile of rubble. TCO Boo. Taco Boo. I don't know. Well, I think that's pretty much everyone here. No. No, it isn't. Or is it? Is it? And the sound I heard was really just the delayed sound of my own feet? I don't know. Cool. To remember to keep coming by here, see if it replenishes that bobblehead with the same one every time, and if so, just keep grabbing them, because that was one of the things I learned. I've never tried it, but apparently you can stack bobbleheads, get their cumulative effects. Okay, apparently can't get in there. So that'd be cool. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's have some mac and cheese. Let's have a lot of mac and cheese. Let's use a diluted Radaway and a blood pack. Ooh, I've got to cook up the Deathclaw. I think I'm low on drinkables. There they are. Turns out this whole time I wasn't alone. Oops. You're hard to reach. There we go. Nice. I'm collecting the teddy bears anyway, apparently. Okay, let's look for that. I know somewhere along here I did see stove. Can you actually use that? No, you can't. Too bad. I don't remember where. I have to wander a little bit so I can cook up the Deathclaw. I don't want that to go to waste. What am I hitting? Oh, good grief. Something else in there. Let's go take a look. You are not what I was thinking of. There we go. Sure, why not? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'm pretty sure that's everyone now. So let me go ahead and... It's just a bottle. They're capped. So there's just a bottle. Anyway, I'm going to... I'll just leave it running here. But I'm going to go see if I can get the face tracking working again. Might have to quit out of there for that to happen. Because I can see the little dots that tell me it's face tracking, but it's not doing anything. So I'm just going to quit out of that real quick and start that back up. You may see some weird stuff in the little window here for a moment. So we'll actually put that on that one. And I'll just kind of talk through it here. There we go. Software. Whoop. And I resized the window so naturally it figures it's time to freeze. And... Okay, turn around, get that going. Good. Whoops, wrong button. Did that do anything? Appreciate your patience. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want to maximize it. Thanks. And go back here. Wait for the game to come back. And we're back. It's actually responding and everything. So, cool. Anything in there? Melon and whiskey. Make some melon whiskey, I guess. Alright, well, I think we've cleaned out this place. So what I talked about doing before was heading in this way. I'm not entirely convinced that would be very... I'm really not convinced that would be great. Darling Sister's Lab. I don't remember what that is. I'm just going to head up north and do that. Actually, well, what mission is it? Oops. Get the button right. Okay. It's expecting something here already. Jangles got lost at the fair. Find him. Jangles. Alright, fine. Well, look. Jangles. You mean Jangles the moon monkey. Gotta make it go. You can't do anything to it. Got more teddy bears now than I ever care to have. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could, like, move the whole thing. I wonder if Jangles is in one of the other cars. You know? And if he is, what the heck am I supposed to do about that? And how did I figure out that Jangles is missing? Just psychically, all of a sudden I know that I must find Jangles? I don't know. Jangles? No, Comrade Chubbs. Teddy bears everywhere. Who are you? Little ginger snuddles? No, we're not taking the doll. The doll stays there. The nameless one shall remain where it lies in peace, slumbering. No Jangles there. Oh, Jangles. Okay, let's be systematic about this. Oh, maybe we can just buy some ammo, huh? What do you got? 8 rounds, 5 each. How much? Oh, well, I've got something, I guess. I can buy 7. Whoa! I did not know it looped. Wow, the controls are really wonky here. Never know, those 7 shots might save my life. Jangles? No, that's Quantum Bear. Plain old teddy bear. Jeez, what are you doing here? Imported Chinese panda. Another Quantum Bear. Look at that. Deadeye, and it should go ding or something. I demand that it go ding. Baseball grenade. Be a fun little surprise while playing a game at the fair. A new toy car. Nothing else. Really, the baseballs and the baseball grenades look remarkably similar. Tokens. Whoops, no, fine, I'll take the baseball. Take the tokens too. I'm hoping, I'm willing to bet they're just junk. You just scrap them. But it'd be fun if you actually went up and it turned out you just needed a token for that fortune teller thing. That's not how it's gonna work, but I can hope. Corn. Oh, I'm overloaded. Boy, how easily distracted am I? I was looking for a stove. Jangles. Quantum Bear is everywhere at once. Until you go to pick him up. As soon as you try to pick Quantum Bear up and pin down his position, you should fly off at a random direction at a random speed. So can I put it? No, let's see. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. What's that? Recipe, Delbert's torn bone. Okay, cooking oil, sure. I'm very overburdened. Hey, there we go. All drinks. Yeah, I'll boil some water too. Oh boy. Make some melon juice. So the melon doesn't go bad. And cook up that Deathclaw steak. Lovely. Alright, well, Jangles is probably going to have to just live in the mud here for a while longer. I'm getting bored. If I'm getting bored... how must you feel right now? Please don't blow up while I'm doing this. Okay. The red time. Oh! Jangles! Wow, 100 caps. No kidding. I found Jangles by the meat pile. I don't think any of the meat got on him though, so it's okay. Claim the workshop. No, I don't wanna. And follow the overseas. Yep, so we're officially done here. Let's head inland and then go south. And in going south, we'll look for that mine that I mentioned. Although, you know, I've been playing for a little bit here. It's getting on towards late where I am. So, might be time to kind of wrap this up. Maybe. You know, I'm kind of living, I don't know if hand to mouth is the right expression, really. But something like that right now. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully, the Deathclaw state will, it'll increase my strength for a little bit. It's not really what I want to eat right now, though. Do I have any? Ooh, I do. Some radstag. That'll take care of that weight limit for a little bit. But anyway, considering that I had, what, like 2-3 bullets for this gun at the outset, I'm pretty content with how I've done. You know, before we go to the mine, I'm thinking, and I really should go back and just drop off all my stuff. Anything less is just asking to get stuck somewhere and lose everything I've gathered up. That would stink. What's down? What event is down that way? What is that? Oh, claim the workshop. No, I don't want to. Click on that and say, stop tracking. Stop nagging me. So we want to go southwest. That way. There's the racetrack. I was trying to piece together what I've been walking through down there and what I was just looking at. It did not look right for a second. So there's a guy I know who's a streamer who has been goes by EG or EGEE_IRL. I honestly, I should talk. I had a name for a while that was kind of hard to remember, but anyway, I can't remember which one it is. But anyway, he's been streaming. The last ones I saw anyway were kind of an old school Alien vs. Predator game, which has been fun to watch. And my son started playing the original System Shock over the last couple. I think just last night he just started in, and he came out and he looked a little beat up, and he was talking about the weird sort of key combinations and mouse moves that you have to do just to duck in the game, just to do a little stealthy stuff. Like apparently in older game, you know, now we tend to focus on just key combinations that, like, there's not really standardized controls, but there are very common patterns in designing controls for the games, right? And back then it was like, click on this and do that, move your mouse over here, and then pull down, click and pull down, and that will move your character's head down. Like, you actually have to manipulate your character a little bit like a puppet to get just to get them to duck. Like, yep, that's old school. Well, I've got a game series that EG actually recommended that I really do want to play, based on the little teeny bit that I know about the story, and the fact that it was a very heavily story-driven game. at the point where the graphics were sort of the Doom or Quake era graphics. And that is the Deus Ex series. And I've got most of them. I don't know that I had the very latest one. But, you know, Steam Summer Sale, bought a bunch of them all at once. So that might be fun to go through and try. Right now, I'm telling you, every time I come back and I sit down, I'm like, what do I actually want to play? And this is what wins. Just not great, only because I've got a stack of games to play through. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if I get some more good writing done later, I'll reward myself by streaming a little bit more, and I'll do something else. I started out the Night in the Woods, which is another really good one that I like to share with folks. And I did one sort of episode of it and called it quits. I didn't really call it quits, it just means I haven't streamed anything since. Whoop, hold on. Too many games. Just crazy. So I can remember there being like year-length cycles between games I wanted to play a long, long time ago. And it seems like they're just with all the different AAA studios and all the indies and all the everyone. There's a lot going on. Wonder where I'm supposed to go next for the Overseer's journey. I know that there are some things for the responder missions that I could do. In fact, let's take a look at the map real quick. But they all tend to be down around here, and honestly, last time I went down here, I kind of got they use that phrase all the time. I got beat up pretty bad. I did not make it very far, and I wasn't even, I had someone playing with me. I feel like if I tried to go down there alone, it would just be asking for it, you know? I thought those were mongrels. I noticed just as I was firing, I think it said wolf. Vicious wolf, nothing I want to encounter here. Whoa, and they killed a Brahmin? Really? I'm not eating the wolf. I will eat the Brahmin, though. Get the hide. Yeah, I think because I leveled up or something. I don't know. But normally there are some mongrels hanging out around that spot. Curious now that they've upgraded to wolves. Almost home. Yep, you know, I think I'll save going to the mine for another day. Oh, it's one of those mushrooms. And again, no Mothman. That's weird. Hold on. I had my headphones on. Oh, there you are. You know, just having a day down by the river. Whoops. That was clumsy. I should take the guns and stuff too. Again, I could scrap them. I don't like taking them if I'm too far away from camp. I'm just about home. No reason I couldn't take them home, scrap the weapons. Ooh, we got hit bad. Scrap the weapons and get some new mods out of the deal. Now that I've been out and about for a while, there are probably going to be quite a few scorched hanging around home again, too. My house is plain and uninteresting, but it's utilitarian right now. Come on. There we go. Oh, I thought I just failed to take it. Didn't realize there was a couple grabs in there. Anyone else over there right now? They're just all shooting at my stuff from way over there. You're speedy. Look at you. Yeah, my turrets do not have good range. And these yokels apparently do, so... Not fast enough. That's okay. Yeah, I know I'm over encumbered. You know, I'm curious if it upgrades the... Which I've seen happen other places, like... You'll see one kind of creature routinely show up in a spot, and then as you level up, you get something that's a little nastier that shows up there. Which, I don't know if that's a thing or if it's just my imagination. Hard to say. If it is a thing, then it seems like it would make it interesting for lower level players, first of all. But also it makes me wonder what's eventually going to show up here as I continue to level up. I don't mind having the scorch here. Gives me a little something to do at the beginning and end of each playthrough. Just have to go through the town and tidy up. And they killed my generator. There we go. And, oh look, it puts the wire back. That's good. Alright, why don't we scrap junk. And then modify, repair, and scrap weapons. Very short barrel, okay. Lead pipe. Ooh, cool. Okay. Pipe, bolt action pistol. Not my thing. Recoil. Oh, that's a recoil. I need to favorite that one. I want to make sure I don't accidentally get rid of that. And also, the short 10mm submachine gun. I have one of those in my other game. That is awesome. Huh. Nothing for each of those, huh? Oh, nope. Don't exit yet. Okay, how are we doing for repairs? Recoil compensated. We need to fix. That's okay. How about the shotgun? Yeah, doing okay, really. As well, around here. So what does that take? 44, 40? I don't think I need that. What? Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't mean to hit repair. There we go. I need to scrap anything again. I think. Oh, maybe. Nope. Three more rat meat. Transfer and store all the junk. Oh, we also need to take all of the miscellaneous, yeah, copper ore, gunpowder. I think you can safely get rid of the technical data and the tokens. Okay. Do a little cooking, then call it a night, shall we? Okay, natural normal steak. How often do you see just normal food? Alright, I think that's going to be it. Thanks to everyone for watching. Good to have you here as always. Let's see. Casey Case, thank you very much for stopping by. Oh, EG! Hey, I was just talking about you. Looks like you shut up about a minute before I'm done. Rats. Hey, if you're going to be streaming later, I'll watch for the announce. Watch for the notification, and I will stop by and say hi. So take care. Have a good evening. I'll see you again soon. And yes, lots and lots of crafting in this game. If you don't love crafting, you will not play this game. Not happily, anyway. Take care.